Hi, good afternoon, everyone. We are live.
Hi. Hi, Henry. Hi, Ming. So,
Today we have a
Hello.
VIP join us.
yes, feel free to share this event with your friends and business owners who you think that might need e-commerce website, or they are doing some transformation. So this live event will be very helpful for them because we are mainly focusing on how to help business owners to go online and how we can help you with this. So feel free to comment if you are here, let us know you are here, and share with your friends.
Okay, so we have some people who join us. Currently, our live viewer is still low, so probably we can chit chat a bit. Give people some time to join us. So at the meanwhile, those who already joined us, remember to go to the comment area. Uh, Say hi to us, right? Today, uh, uh, we have a special guest, Ming Zhen from Zetpy is joining us, right? Is it how? Is it how we pronounce correctly? Is it Zetpy, right?
Ah, yeah,
Is there
Zetpy, not
any
Zep.
special pronunciation?
No. But usually people will pronounce it wrongly, like they pronounce it Zepty or even like Zetpy also got. But
Okay,
the
so
correct pronunciation is Zetpy. Yeah.
so
Yes, sometimes we also get confused, like the T and the P.
it's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
new
yeah.
word. It's a
They
new word. Everybody need to learn, right? Like last time, how do we pronounce Uber, right? Or even
yeah.
Skype, right? Some people pronounce Skype. A lot of
Mm.
uh, new pronunciation. So we today this live, okay. Well, currently we are broadcasting in both Big Domain YouTube channel as well as Facebook Live. So for YouTube channel, the response will be more immediately because the delay will be quite minimal. For Facebook Live, they will have like 5 to 8 seconds of delay. So the moment you ask questions, right, uh, when we answer, you may get 5 to 8 minutes. Sorry, 5 to 8 seconds delay. Okay, you'll not go to minutes. So we have more people joining us. Any of my friends joining? Any of Abby's friend is joining? Right. Today we are
Yes,
going to
feel
talk
free to say
about.
hi to us.
Don't be shy. Just go to the comment area. Otherwise, we can't start, right? From I can see, we have about 5 people join us. 5 people join us. So Mingzhen also shout out to your friend. Abby shout out to your
Yeah.
friend. Continue to share. So normally in the afternoon, right? I think a lot of people is working right now. The A lot of people will not be able to join us live, right? So our best time who join and doing chit chat one will usually be like uh, last time I did it 10 p.m. until 12 a.m. We had a Facebook Live and it's about 80 to 100 people, 80 to 100
Oh.
people seeing us concurrently. So that is the fun one. So by the time
Mm.
12 a.m. onwards, we still somehow we can we after we do live, we are still very very high, So we still can't sleep. So at now we go cook supper and eat after 12 a.m. So hi, Tuan. Thanks for joining us. Remember to
To
share,
share with
help
your
us.
friends. Yes, give us a
So
thumbs up, share with your friends.
after the last three Facebook Live, right, Abby, we are on Zoom. So finally, now we are coming back to StreamYard.
Yep. Our supporting audience can also let us know which platform do you prefer us to use, StreamYard or Zoom. And also, I think today we are going to share some exciting news for our business owners, especially on how we can help you with e-commerce going online, and we have some grants to help you. So stay with us if you are interested.
So it's not only this time round is better news, right? We have the Penang grant is still available. The Penang grant is still available, and this time round also we are going to share. We are also happy to announce that we are now even offering grant for Selangor, right? The Selangor Digital Transformation Grant, which can do matching up to 5,000 ringgit, right? So if let's say you want to do a website, run your e-commerce, so the government will subsidize 50% of your cost to maximum of up to 5,000 ringgit. So if let's say you are getting something for 10,000 ringgit, you only pay half. Okay, Selangor government will pay half. So this is very good news, especially if you have an office, right, or your business either operating in Selangor or you have you have a branch in Selangor. So Abby, let's go through the intro first, while we have more people to join us.
Yep, definitely. So it's very good today that we have collaborated with Zetpy, and of course we have Ming from Zetpy representing. So perhaps let me introduce Ming before we start. So Ming is the head of sales in Zetpy, and she actually told me that she shops very frequently online. How frequent do you shop, Ming?
I think every weekend.
Every
Yeah.
weekend. Contributing to the economy is a good thing. So I think that is why you are in Zetpy, because you're so passionate in e-commerce, right? And also
It's,
you're very well familiar with e-commerce data. And I think today you will be educating people on how you can use Zetpy to sell online and offline.
yes.
Okay. Yep. And then also, as usual, we have Henry from BigDomain. He has about 25 years of experience in IT. So doubtless, he'll be sharing more and more insightful tips with you on how you can manage your e-commerce. And perhaps many would ask, why do I need an e-commerce website? So today we'll be sharing with you why and how.
Okay, so Zhi-En, hi again. Tiaming, thanks for joining us. Remember to go to Facebook, ask all your friends to come in, ask all your friends, ask everyone, your parent, your auntie, uncle,
Your brother,
niece,
sister.
cousin, everyone that you know, come and join us. We're doing a chit chat, right? Okay, so today, thank you, Abby. So today we have Zetpy uh, to join us. So can you briefly, hints a bit, right? What Zetpy does? Okay, what can why people should excited about Zetpy? So maybe you can share a little.
Okay.
Preview first, I don't share too much.
Okay, sure. Okay, Zetpy, we are actually the local company lah. We are actually based in the KL, yeah, in Cheras. So I think a lot of you never heard of Zetpy before, because I think should be considered quite new lah to all of the sellers. So so what we do is basically we can help the sellers who are looking to expand their products they want to sell on more channels, and they are looking for tools or a platform that can help them to easily manage their products, their inventory, their orders, and also their customers in one place. So this is where Zetpy come in, and we can we target those SME lah, okay, SME that they are selling on, especially on Shopee or Lazada, or at the same time they also having their own website on this WooCommerce. Then they can actually use our Zetpy to sync with these three different platforms, and utilize Zetpy as like a control panel that can help them to manage the products, their stock, and also their orders for these three channels in one place. Yeah. And then actually last I think on last 2 week we just did a live session with Shopee. Yeah, that one we just share about Zetpy. So this is a brief sharing about Zetpy. So later I will share in more details like how you can sync your products from your WooCommerce to Shopee and Lazada, or actually if those seller they already selling on Shopee and Lazada and they're looking to set up their own website, so they can actually go BigDomain and utilize Zetpy to sync their existing product from the marketplace to their website.
Okay, so basically this is a very exciting when we come to Zetpy. Actually, I wanted to talk to my very long time friend and good friend Adrian, right? To basically arrange a live session together. I think me and Abby has been talking to customer, and we know now, COVID has been haunting us for the last 18 months. A lot of people before COVID, they already go online. They may not have a website because website is secondary, right? And that most of the people that I know, they either they set up website first. Those who don't set up website, they trying to sell in Facebook, they're trying to sell in Lazada and Shopee. Now, something that very exciting is when you sell to Lazada and Shopee, you need when you're uploading all the products, right? When I ask them how do you do this, how do you manage your store differently? So they have 100 SKU in Shopee, then after that they do 100 times in Lazada, and that's it. I asked them why and why stop with two? Because first of all, nowadays, right? Last time used to be Lazada #1 marketplace in Malaysia. After then Shopee become more aggressive, right? But of course, before that, the 11th Street. What's the 11th Street new name again? The Presto Mall, right?
Mall.
Presto Mall. It's not so famous right now compared to last time. But so when I asked them, hey, a lot of people they sell in Shopee. Then after that, right, they upload their product in Shopee first. Yeah, this one, I mean, Shopee guys, Lazada guys, don't feel angry because I'm just sharing our experience talking to our customers. So they upload their product usually to Shopee first. Then after that, they will upload their product to Lazada, right? So then I think Zen later can share a little bit about how your experience. So after that, I asked them, why don't you go to Lelong and why don't you go to Presto Mall? Too lazy already. They have to click like 100 times everywhere. That's for company. They have like 100 SKU. So if let's say you are these sundry shops, stationery shops, you may have a 1,000 SKU. Then don't case already, right? And every day, the trouble here is you have to go to log into Lazada and Shopee to check your orders. Then this becomes very frustrated. We become very frustrated. You know why? Customers say they upload to Shopee and Lazada already very tiring already. Now they need to upload to website. Jialat already. So another 100 to 200 SKU to the website.
Yes, correct. Yeah. So that's why Zetpy comes in to help you, to make your life easier.
So Zetpy is something that we are very exciting when we are telling the customer that you can do a one button thing, right? To basically upload your products to multiple a marketplace, right? So that is very important. And we have almost like 10 plus people join us. So probably let me just do some sharing on my side first. Okay, so today basically we are going to 2 rounds. Okay, we'll be going through 2 rounds. I'll be doing a quick 10 to 20 minutes kind of sharing before I pass this to Zetpy, right? To talk about what is the advantage of doing that, right? So for those who join us, just go to the comment area, tell us your name, right? Say hello to us. You can share your company website. Because BigDomain's Facebook fans may want to know you, right? If let's say you are selling online, you have your e-commerce store, you have your Facebook store, you can put your URL here, okay? Free to advertise, okay? We won't ban you, okay? I promise that. Okay, so my name is Henry. I'm the founder and CEO for BigDomain. Okay, so we basically a domain name and hosting company, right? So, but we are doing a little bit. We are doing something more than domain name and hosting. We want to bring end-to-end cloud solutions to our client, because choosing the right solutions is basically uh, uh, a pain, right? Because you have to try out these solutions. So today we have work with Zetpy, right? So particularly to share about the e-commerce automation, right? E-commerce automation. So today we'll share about e-commerce automation, as well as the grant that we can assist you to apply, so that you can use it on your website, your hosting, how to grow more business, like selling your product in Lazada and Shopee. Okay, so this is my most important slide. So usually I will need to go through first, but I will not go through individual ones. So for those who want to want us to go through more detail about all these 6 area of digital transformation, you can refer to our previous video. So, but today we wanted to talk about digital transformation in the marketing side. So digital transformation basically uh, means that making your traditional business, your traditional do and don'ts and stuff, right, on your daily operations, convert from your current to digital, right? So how to do more lead generation, how to do more sales. We're going to have, like, SEO, social media, this KOL and influencer marketing, right, which is very new. You have video marketing right now, right, which e-commerce player may want to consider seriously. If you go to Taobao, video marketing is very important. Every product can sell, right, have very attractive video, right? So those are one of the key thing. So of course, now we're talking about today's topic is your e-commerce, your website. How can you basically use your website to help you to sell more, right? So BigDomain's mission, we are basically a technology company that aim to make technology simple to every business. So basically, instead of choosing to which technology to use, we help you to choose the right technology so that you can focus on the growth. So we are one of the biggest cloud marketplace in Malaysia, with so many brands of services that you can choose. But today, basically, I would just want to go very quickly, because today the show, Ming Zhen is the right person to share more, right? So today I'll pass more airtime to Zetpy to share more. Now, just before we start, right, I will share a little bit information about the WooCommerce platform, right? So WooCommerce is actually a shop e-commerce plugin that enable website with WordPress to become e-commerce enabled. So you can it's a very user-friendly platform compared to some others platform. You can see, right? Every WooCommerce actually consists of 27%. 27% of all website that's actually built, right, based on top 1 million sites analytics. So that means, if let's say you're looking for the world 1 million top 1 million sites, right, every 100 sites, or close to 30, are actually built by WooCommerce. And another platform, right, which is very famous right now, is also Shopify. Shopify is actually about 20%. But of course, there are another 2 or 3 more platforms that are easily available in Malaysia, right? I won't want to name the name. Those are built on proprietary platform. Proprietary platform, basically, you will depending on one or very small number of company to get support, right? So those will be the fact, right? So if, let's say, why WooCommerce is so famous right now, because there are hundreds and thousands of people you can get support. Now let's go and see, right, why WooCommerce are so famous. You can see, right, these are some of the websites, the top website, very high traffic website that using WooCommerce as a shopping system. We're talking about Team Forest, right? We're talking about UN.org. Okay, of course, some of you may know, some of you may not know. Okay, Pornhub also during the COVID is also one of the websites that make news, right? So these are the website, WordPress. We have school. We have Hong Kong news media, SCMP. These are the website that powered by WooCommerce, right? Powered by WooCommerce, and these two are the Malaysia homegrown famous brand that are using WooCommerce as well. Thermos Malaysia or MSI Malaysia. Now, GF Warehouse is one of our customer that we help to develop and also run on WooCommerce and WordPress, right? And WooCommerce can also support hotel reservations, right? So WooCommerce is basically a very powerful and open platform. There are some e-commerce platform, right, may or may not support very advanced version. Like for example, you may want to do a doctor's booking website. You may want to do a learning website, school website, tuitions website, online e-learnings website. So a lot of this can also be done in the WooCommerce platform. So WooCommerce platform is actually quite powerful. And why we choose WooCommerce, right? The top reason of choosing WooCommerce basically is really free. Okay, it's really free. It's like Facebook, right? It's open source and free. So what you do in return, right? When you are using WooCommerce, okay, and when we quote you, right, an agency or a web developer quote you, is their time in helping you setting up. And after you set up, right, you don't have to pay WooCommerce. Okay, so WooCommerce, the main e-commerce platform, is basically free and open source. It's 100% customizable. So when you're using WooCommerce, you can basically use it to do food delivery website. You can use it to do hotel booking, doctor's booking, tuitions booking, hair salon bookings website, a lot, right? Even school, university can build LMS, learning management system, onto it. So it's very powerful. And the security is very good. Security is very good because it's, if let's say one website is hacked, there are hundreds and thousands of websites hacked, right? So there are a very big community in Malaysia that support. You could just go to Facebook, just go to find post or group with WooCommerce or Facebook or this WordPress. A lot of expert freelancer, right, community, they're able to answer you questions. So this morning, happened either this morning or yesterday's morning, right? There's one of my friends that go to one of the forum who ask questions like KKWP. So this KKWP, right? Within 1 hour, we already have more than 10 people is replying to propose solutions, right? To share what is the problem, right? So community driven is very good. So when you choose to run e-commerce, it's not a one-time thing, it's not a short-term thing. Get something that everybody is using, everybody is familiar, and easy to get support, right? So if let's say you're getting a WooCommerce from BigDomain and one day you may not like us, don't worry about the support, because there are thousands of people easily can support you on WooCommerce platform. And when the shopping cart itself is very famous, it's very popular, you can get plugged in, you can get a lot of feature enhancement very easily, right? If let's say you're using some platform, third party, that the name when they propose is not famous one, you may not get a lot of plugins. So the features that you want, right? Like for example, today we're going to talk about Zetpy. Okay, today we're going to talk about Zetpy. Zetpy is not available on other platforms besides the top two. The top two will be WordPress as well as Shopify, right? So that will be the enhancement. So you get a lot of agencies that able to support you on your WooCommerce in case of any problem, and there are thousands of freelancers available. And basically, WooCommerce is run on a system called a platform called WordPress, and WordPress is basically, besides doing e-commerce, they can also set up and manage simple website. CMS is basically content management system. It's for everyone who want to host their blog, who want to host their website to run on. And every hundreds website, right? Every hundreds website, there are almost 4 websites is powered by WordPress. So it's very large. Okay, the install base is huge. So the top website who are using WordPress, you can see Bitly. I think Bitly, a lot of people is familiar. Bloomberg is running on WordPress, surprisingly. Cloudflare is running on WordPress. cPanel, Creative Commons, I think even New York Post is running on WordPress. So these are the websites that are running on WordPress. So basically, when your website is running on WordPress, not necessarily you need to be e-commerce ready, right? So, but you're selling things, then you can go, you can be e-commerce ready. So now, running WordPress is very flexible in the sense that you can choose your own hosting provider. So like what I say, when we set up a WordPress for you, right? You can host on your server. You can be on a VPS, can be on a dedicated server, or can be on any high performance server. But don't be stingy, okay? WordPress basically can support high performance. Even you see just now, right? A lot of high performance website is basically running on WooCommerce as well as WordPress. But you need to size it properly. Don't get when you're doing something with dynamic content and e-commerce related, don't make sure that the hosting is purely supported. Like BigDomain WordPress optimized hosting, we our hosting for each of our customers, we start from minimum 2 CPU, minimum 2 CPU. So a lot of company, they don't even share like maximum up to 1 CPU, right? So CPU will be a concern when you're having a lot of products and order. Minimum 4 gig RAM for our WooCommerce as well as WordPress users, and there's unlimited inodes means that the unlimited numbers of files. So each of the graphics that you upload, each of the um, things that you do, right? You upload onto the server, consider 1 file. So do check it out. Do check it out. A lot of company, they have an inode limitation. Inode limitation means that even though you are getting 300 gig, 500 gig, unlimited hosting, right? The gimmick is most of the time after 10 or 15 gig, right? Your hosting is full because of the inode limitation. Okay, so this is a very common limitations for shared hosting, especially. So our hosting for BigDomain is running 100% on SSD drive. We have our server is light speed, very fast performance server, running on AMD multi CPU system. And on the left hand side, you can see, right, we're running on the Immunify. Immunify will basically help to secure your WordPress from attack, DDoS, malware, right? Even you have a very simple or compromised password, right? We required user to change, otherwise it doesn't able to log into your system. So we have a lot of solutions actually deployed to protect your WordPress and WooCommerce. So that's why it will be secure. So if let's say you're having any security issue, right, with your WordPress or WooCommerce, then right, you can talk to us to see how you can do it better. We also have Malcare. Malcare is actually a very good WordPress and WooCommerce malware protection, as well as firewall, as well as Cloudflare, right? We also working with Cloudflare to make sure that your website is high performance and well protected. So for those who join us, go to the comment area and say hi, right? So I'm not going to share I'm not going to share this the grant yet. I want to share the grant at a much later stage. So for anyone having any questions, right, feel free to ask anytime at the comment area. So I'll now pass the mic to Eddie and Mingzhen.
Yep. Thank you, Henry, for the sharing again. I believe if any one of you are from tech background, right, you should know that hosting is very important for you to have a very smooth website. So if you are running e-commerce online, feel free to come to us so we can suggest you a suitable one for your e-commerce, right? And also, stay tuned with us if this is something important for you, because we'll also be sharing how we can give you all some promotion for our collaboration with Zetpy today. So pass the mic to Ming.
Yeah. Hello. Yep. Okay. So yeah, thanks, Henry, for the wonderful sharing on the WooCommerce. So yeah, so it's my turn. I would like to share with you all today about our platform Zetpy. So yeah, I will start sharing my screen first. Yeah. Okay. So thank you, BigDomain, that organized this live. Then we have an opportunity to share with you all more about our platform and how you can actually, set up your website on WooCommerce with BigDomain. And then at the same time, if you're looking to sync your products to the top e-marketplaces like Shopee and Lazada, then you can utilize our platform to sync your products from WooCommerce to Shopee and also Lazada. Yeah. So as Henry mentioned just now, now because due to MCO, I think a lot of sellers and the merchants, they are looking to uh, go to move their products online. That means to start either selling on their own website or start with Shopee and also Lazada. Yeah. So today mainly the topic will be about this WooCommerce and Shopee and also Lazada lah. Okay. So my topic will be how Zetpy can help you to sell more by syncing your products from this WooCommerce to Shopee and also Lazada. So before I go into more details, maybe I just share you a little bit a brief intro about Zetpy first. Yeah, in case some of you have never heard of Zetpy, or if they joined late just now. Okay. So yeah, so Zetpy is actually from local. So we are from based in KL. We're from Cheras. So what we do is here is we actually provide a control panel for you to sync your products, your inventory, your customers and orders to multiple channels. Like let's say your own website, the marketplace, and we also even sync to this like the accounting software and also the post system. So for those sellers who are not only selling online, they also are having their own physical store. They're also selling offline at the same time. And if you are looking for a system that can help you to manage your online and offline stock easily, then Zetpy can comes in and help you and make your lives easier. Yes. Okay. So beside all this, syncing all these data between Zetpy and the other channels, we also provide you analytics. Like in Zetpy, you are able to see like how much sales you generate on your website, WooCommerce, and also on Shopee and Lazada as well. Okay, so this is a quick overview of Zetpy. So Zetpy it's like a middleware, so we can connecting to multiple channels. So first will be your own website running on WooCommerce. So for those sellers here who are looking to set up a website on WooCommerce, then you can consult BigDomain for more. And once they help you to set up on this website, and at the same time you want to expand your products to more channels, because more channels equal to more sales, right? So you want to push your product to expose your product to more channels. Then I think for now, the most popular platform will be Shopee and Lazada. Lo. Yeah, and for just now, Henry mentioned about the Prestonmore and Lelong. Actually, we used to support these two platforms. Then later on, we dropped them already because it's not that popular, like I can say. And most of our existing customer users, they are mainly selling on these two platforms, Shopee and also Lazada. And actually, we do support Zalora as well, mainly targeting on those seller that are selling fashion or the furniture categories of products. Yep. Okay, so for Lazada and Shopee, right, we actually can support up to 5 accounts. So meaning that you can see up to 5 Lazada and 5 Shopee. But at the beginning, maybe you just need one account, one Shopee and one Lazada. If let's say you are selling different category or different brands of product and you don't want to mix all the products under one account, so you can actually open multiple Shopee and Lazada. Then you can utilize one Zetpy account to manage your 5 Shopee, 5 Lazada, and one WooCommerce account. Yep. Okay, and then this is the accounting software, like we support SQL, AutoCount, QuickBooks Zero, but I'm not going to focus on this topic today because mainly it's on WooCommerce. And if I, and then this is for the POS system. Yeah, just now I mentioned for those seller who are selling on offline and online and offline at the same time, we can also link with this POS system. Yep. Okay, so so when you will be using Zetpy is that, let's say now you have all your products in your website WooCommerce already. Then you want to sell on Shopee and Lazada. So what you're going to do is you need to log into this Lazada, create the same product, then go to Shopee, create the same product again. Like, let's say you got have up to maybe 100 or 500 SKUs of products, then it takes you a lot of time for you to upload. And then especially on the image and description, right, it's very painful to upload the same thing again, especially for the image and description. So by using Zetpy, our platform, right, you can just easily sync the existing image and all the description you have in your WooCommerce, and you can push them to Zetpy and then later to Shopee and also Lazada. Yeah. Okay, but before I go into more details, I'd like to share a little bit about this marketplace at Lazada and Shopee, mainly for those sellers here who are already have a website on this WooCommerce. And then you can actually push your product to the Shopee and Lazada as well. So I just give you a little bit intro for those who planning but you haven't start selling on Shopee and Lazada yet. But just for information, in Shopee you can just register a seller account for free. They don't charge any fees, so you can just register account for free. Then in Shopee they have a lot of high traffic, right? Because you can see the Shopee and Lazada ad everywhere. I think in YouTube or in the Facebook, you can always see the ad, right? So they already have this traffic generator for you. So what you need to do is you just create some promotions or create some campaign to attract more customers to buy your products and or go to your store. Yeah, and then it's free to sell because you won't charge a single cent until you get a transaction. So they only charge you if you receive a successful transaction, and they charge you a fee at about 2.12% of the transaction fee. Yeah, and then in Shopee you can create a lot of promotions like free shipping. A lot of people, they like free shipping, right? And then also for Lazada, it's also the same. It's very easy. You just register an account for free, but for Lazada they are more strict, you need the SSM, then only you can create a seller account. Then it's also free to sell. They will just charge you a transaction fee and until you get a successful transaction, and then they will provide you a high traffic generator. So for those here who are looking to sync their products from this WooCommerce to Shopee and Lazada, then you can use Zetpy to sync your products. Okay, so how Zetpy helps you is, first, you can easily upload your products to multiple channels. Like let's say now you got up to maybe 500 SKU. So you can choose to create the products, right, in Zetpy. Then from Zetpy, you can push to your WooCommerce store, to Lazada and also Shopee. But not only this way, there is another way. You can also start creating them in WooCommerce first. Like let's say you're already familiar with WooCommerce, so you can create WooCommerce first, then sync back to Zetpy, then Zetpy to Shopee and Lazada also can. Yeah. And then secondly, you can, Zetpy will automatically sync the inventories. Like let's say now you already sync the 500 product from WooCommerce to Shopee and Lazada. Then all the place is sharing the same stock quantity. Then let's say today you receive an order coming from Shopee. Then what you do is you need to log into your WooCommerce, then deduct one quantity. Then go to Lazada, deduct one quantity. Then what if you got the orders during the midnight? Then you have to wake up and update the stock, right? So by using Zetpy, you don't need to do so because the system will automatically update the stock for you already. Yeah, what you need to do is you just set the quantity in Zetpy, then Zetpy will sync the centralized inventory to all the platforms. So once you receive the order coming from, no matter it's from your WooCommerce, from Shopee or Lazada, then the orders will sync back to Zetpy. So once Zetpy capture the order, then it will deduct the stock, and your other platforms will deduct the stock automatically also. So it can help you to reduce up to 90% overselling issue. Yeah. Okay, then third is you can see all the consolidated orders in one page. As I say, once you receive order from Ecommerce or Shopee or Lazada, all the orders will go into Zetpy. So you can just check all the orders in one place. You no need to log in each individual platform already. And also you can process the order like Shopee. You can print the airware bill, you can print the invoice, and also the packing list. All that you can do it inside Zetpy. Yeah, and also for Shopee, it's very I can say it's very popular lah to use this boost function inside Shopee. Just for those who are not selling in Shopee, actually in Shopee they got this function called boosting, but now they already rename it to bump product. Yeah, so this boosting function is actually to help you I mean to get more views on your product. So this is very helpful, especially for those new seller on Shopee. So if let's say you don't have enough budget to pay for the ad, right, then you can use this boost function because it's free and it's applied to all the seller. So you can just use this boost function. But in Shopee, right, you need to click on the boost every 4 hours manually, because once you click the boost, right, it only boosts for 4 hours. Then after that, after 4 hours, it will stop boosting already. Then you need to click on the boost again. So by using our Zetpy platform, the system will help you to automatically boost the product continuously. So you no need to manually click. I no need to set alarm like 4 hours, then you click the boost, no need already. Yeah. And also because all the orders will sync back from WooCommerce, Shopify, and Lazada will sync back to Zetpy, right? Then you can see the sales performance, or you can see the sales graph, how much sales you generate on WooCommerce, on Shopee and Lazada. And you can also find out the top performing product. Let's say you are selling the same product, exactly the same product on these 3 platforms. Then you want to find out this product actually more laku on which platform. Maybe more sellable on Shopee. Then maybe you can focus on promoting this product, maybe join campaign or promotion like that. Yeah. And also, most importantly, you can identify your top customers in one click. This is very important, especially for the brand owners, because like, you just sell, then you don't know who are your top customers, right? Or you need to manually calculate this customer buy from me how many times. So no need in our system, you just click one click, the system will automatically show you, help you to figure out who are your top 10 customers already. Yeah. Okay, so this is the flow of how you can just straight away go into the products. Okay, so how you can sync the products from this WooCommerce to Shopee and Lazada. I just show you a simple flow. So let's say now I got this t-shirt product in my WooCommerce. Then I'm selling at 50 ringgit. And currently I got 10 units in WooCommerce. Then I can just import this product into Zetpy. So before import this product, you need to make sure your products already have the SKU. Yeah, because SKU is very important actually, and we are using the SKU to sync the stock, to sync the product, and also the order. So once you import all the existing product you have in WooCommerce into Zetpy, then you can actually choose, right, which product you want to sync to this Shopee or Lazada. Maybe some product you think that is not suitable to sell on marketplace. You just want to sell it on your website, it's fine. You can choose which product. So let's say I already choose one to sell on this Shopee and also Lazada. Then I can just push this product to Shopee and Lazada. And actually, right, the same product, you can actually set different product info. Like you can set different price, product name, description, or image to different channel. So like the same product, I sell 50 ringgit on WooCommerce, but then I sell 45 ringgit on Shopee, then 48 ringgit on Lazada. Maybe because Lazada and Shopee, they do charge you the transaction fee, then maybe you want to add this to your product price. Then you can set different pricing on different marketplace. So as long as the SKU are the same, then our system can recognize and it will treat it as the same product. So you don't need to worry about that. So you can set different name also, because like Shopee, you can set a lot of keywords. Then the customer can easily search your product. So you can actually set different name or different product info. Okay. Then when you sync the product that time, right, it will also sync together with the description and the image already. I will just follow what you already have in WooCommerce. But then if you want to change the image and description also can, no problem. Okay. Then after that, right, so when you after you sync the product to Shopee and Lazada, right, so all the channels will be sharing the same stock quantity one. WooCommerce got 10, Shopee 10, Lazada got 10. Then later, once you, let's say you receive an order coming from Shopee, then one order from Lazada, then these two orders will go back to Zetpy. Zetpy will auto deduct the 3 quantity. Sorry, this one sold out 2, then this one sold out 1. So total 3, then Zetpy will deduct 3 quantity. Then it will sync the balance 7 quantity back to the WooCommerce. Then also in your Shopee and Lazada will get the inventory auto updated as well. Yeah, so this whole process, right, is automated by the system. You don't need to manually adjust the stock quantity already. Yeah, so it actually makes your life very easy. So you don't need to do a lot of manual thing, right? Because now it's already we just let the system to do their job. You don't need to, you can focus more on maybe on the marketing, on the promotion, all that. Yeah. Okay. Then, okay, if let's say you don't want to choose to create the product in WooCommerce, okay, maybe this is existing product, like you sync all the existing product you have in WooCommerce, then push to Shopee and Lazada. Okay, then this is another way. Let's say you, this is a brand new product, whole new product. Then you can actually create them in Zetpy. You can set the product info in Zetpy. Then later you can push to all these 3 platforms. Yeah, then you can set the price that you want, or the product name, the info, all that. Yeah, so this is the flow. And then just show you a simple the screenshot so you can have a look on our interface. So this is our WooCommerce plugin. So all the, you can see there's import product here, so you can actually import all the existing product you have from the WooCommerce to Zetpy. So after import, right, you can see we already have all the product image, the SKU, the name, stock, price, all that we already have already. So when later you want to push to Shopee and Lazada, you don't need to redo them again. Yep. Okay, so this is an example because just now I mentioned in when you are using Zetpy, right, you can actually sync up to 5 Shopee and 5 Lazada accounts. So let's say you got more than 1 Shopee and 1 Lazada, right? So after the products is created in after it sync the products from WooCommerce sync to Zetpy, then when Zetpy you want to push this product to this Shopee, Lazada that time, right, you can actually choose this product you want to publish to which account. For example, this account A is only selling groceries product, and then account B is selling fashion product. Then now you upload all the products are the fashion product. Then you can choose this product to sync to account B only. But there are also some other sellers, they will do it in this way, is that they will create the same product on all the accounts. So it's like they will create the competition among themselves. So if you want to do that also, you you can sync the same product to all the 5 accounts also can. Then you can set different price. Yeah. Then all these accounts, when you got the orders, right, the sales all will go back into Zetpy. Then inside Zetpy, you can see all the consolidate orders already. So from here, right, you can see all the orders coming from this WooCommerce, Shopee, and also Lazada. And then once the order is synced back, right, actually for orders, it's automatically synced. So once you receive order, all the orders will automatically go back to Zetpy. And then along with their order status, as you know, in Shopee and Lazada, they got a lot of status one, right? Like ready to ship or already delivered. All that you can see inside Zetpy. And then you can also see their customer name. When you click inside, you can see their customer name, what items they purchase, and then the shipping provider, tracking code, all that you can see inside Zetpy. And you can also print out the area view as well. Yeah. And then this one, you can identify your top customer. So because when the order sync back to Zetpy, right, inside Zetpy, you can see the customer name and their phone number and also address inside all of the order. Then we will capture this customer name and then phone number, and we will consolidate into one customer page. Then from here, you can straight away to see all your customer details already, their name. Then you can know how many times they buy from you. So this is your top customer, and you can also filter the do the sorting on the lifetime value, so you can know which customer spend the most on your store. Yeah, so you can find out in one click. You don't need to do that manually. You can also export them into Excel file. Then later, when you want to do the Facebook ad, right, you want to retargeting them back to your WooCommerce store, you can actually export them. Then when you do the Facebook ad, right, you can target this customer. Yeah, then you can let them know, hey, I also have a website. Then you can come to my website and buy my products, or you are doing any promotions on your website. Yeah. Okay, then you can also analyze your sales from WooCommerce, Shopify, and Lazada in Zetpy. So you can know how much sales you generate today, or weekly or monthly. You can see that inside Zetpy. You can see the total sales and then also the average sales. Then you can also identify, right, who are your sorry. You can also identify the top selling products on each of the platforms. Like I mentioned just now, you're selling the same product on Shopee, Lazada, and WooCommerce, and then you can find out which product has the highest sales among these three platforms. Yep. Okay, so I think come to an end. So this Zetpy is a cloud. Is fully deployed on the cloud lah. So is so meaning that you can log into your Zetpy account anytime and anywhere. We are hosted on this AWS. Yep. Okay, so for those sellers who are interested to onboard with Zetpy now, so there's actually two ways for you to onboard. So first is that for those sellers who are already selling on this Shopee and Lazada, and you're looking to set up a website with BigDomain. So now your WooCommerce is empty one, don't have any product. So you can actually move your existing product from this Shopee and Lazada to your WooCommerce store through Zetpy. So all your existing product, right, you can just click one click, then it will import to Zetpy. Then inside Zetpy, you can choose which product you want to publish to your WooCommerce store. Yeah. Or the other way around, if let's say those sellers who are already have WooCommerce store and looking to push their product to Shopee and Lazada, then you can just import all the products from WooCommerce to Zetpy, and Zetpy can push them to Lazada and Shopee, and you can set different price, different name, different image also can. Yep. Okay, so this is the sort of my presentation. Yeah, I think is it clear, right, of what we are doing and how we can help seller to sell easily on multiple channels.
Yes, I think it's very clear. But even if some of you, this is your first time looking through Zetpy's presentation, right, you can always feel free to contact us or comment here to let us know if you have any doubts. But I think overall, right, it actually aligns with our mission also, our big domain mission, because we actually want to make everything simple so our business owners can actually focus on their growth instead of just thinking how to upload the products, or I need to spend so much time to upload each of the product on every channel. This is time taking and very painstaking. So I think big domain collaborating with Zetpy is a very good initiative to help everyone.
I think
Yep. Henry?
Vincent had actually shared a very important point. So sometimes getting more sales doesn't mean more headache, right? So most of the time, a lot of people will think that if you, let's say, you want to get more sales, means you want to hire more people. So maybe with Zetpy coming on board, if let's say you're selling in Shopee and Lazada, right? You don't have to hire one people for Lazada, one person for Shopee.
Yes.
So
yes.
Just now, if you can see, the is this Shopee boost the standard feature for all the plans?
Yeah. Oh, this is applied to all Shopee seller.
Okay, so even right, so I do not know. There could be Shopee seller who hire people, right, standing there to boost the product every 4 hours. Means that you not only hire one person, you need to hire people to work by shift already, right? Maybe three person to work round the clock, right? So you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. So Shopee can do it for you. Talk to Ming Chen, and Ming Chen will use Zetpy to help you to do the auto boosting. So I think if let's see anyone have any questions, right? Basically, I think this one will definitely help if first of all a group of people who already selling in WooCommerce, right? A group of people who are selling on WooCommerce, because WooCommerce is not like Lazada and Shopee because it's your standalone shop. You need to do advertisement. You need to do sharing in Facebook, right? In order to do ads, in order to get sales. So if let's say you're having problem getting sales, right? ultimately, I think Lazada and Shopee will be one of the main solutions, one of the very important solution. Because you basically you maybe you get lesser margin, right? You need to pay Lazada and Shopee every sales, right? But you basically just treat it as advertising costs and branding costs. And most important here with Zetpy, right? Things go automated. You can sync thing to Shopee and Lazada, vice versa, uh, with uh, easy effort, right? You still need to familiar with Zetpy. I won't say it's zero effort, but it's a very easy effort, right? Um, how easy to get on board to learn Zetpy to start using it?
Okay, first of all, like your products need to have the SKU, yeah, like because this is the first thing that we tell those customer that who want to onboard, because actually a lot of seller they don't have the idea of putting up SKU on their products. So as because in Shopee and especially in Shopee like it's not the mandatory field for you to fill up the SKU. So a lot of seller they don't set up the SKU. So we ask them to set up the SKU first. And if let's say they already have the same product uploaded on this WooCommerce, Shopee, and Lazada, then they just need to set the same SKU on these three channels. Then
So they
later
can
on,
link
we will
together.
assist you to onboard. Yeah, we do have a team that can help you to do the checking on the SKU to make sure all already fill up and no any duplicate SKU. Then later on, help you to onboard into Zetpy. Then later we'll give you a training on that. Yeah. So I think the whole process, I think it takes around 1 week. Yeah. And I have confidence on our platform is that it's a very user friendly lah. It's very easy to use, so you don't actually need any technical background or what. You just click, then you can sing already. Yeah.
Okay, I like to do Facebook Live, because end of the day, right? Whatever things that uh, I say or Abby say or Minton say, right? We got proof one, it's recorded, right? So if Minton's
Yeah.
one day saying that this is a very easy platform and subsequently it become very difficult to use, right? You got a face you can follow up.
Okay.
And this face is seen by hundred or thousands of people, so Minton cannot,
Mm.
go anywhere without people stalking her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So wanted to share some of the package. Wanted to share some of the package.
Mm.
I think this is very exciting. Um, I think easily Big Domain has the one of the cheapest e-commerce setup plan. You see, e-commerce setup plan you can either go with the your own one. Now, WooCommerce just now when I say it's free, right? Because most of the company when you ask them to set up your WooCommerce, it costs minimum 5,000 to 10,000 with minimal spec. Because the team, the design, right? It required effort. The uploading of product required effort, right? And most important here is you need a good hosting to come with it. So basically, we are currently working with Zetpy together to come out the package, right? Usual price is actually close to 6,000. Our usual price is close to 6,000. Now, for the promotion wise, it's actually less than 4,500. It's actually at 4,499. It's actually all in. So you don't have to worry about you're signing up a platform you don't know how to set up, because nowadays when you're talking about doing e-commerce, go to market timing is very important. You want to fast, right? We can basically set up your store, right? If let's say you have complete information, we can get your store set up in 5 to 7 days. That fast, right? And you can continue to improve your store from time to time. And most of the time, if don't believe it, you go and try to consult other vendor or your friend, right? When they want to sign up a platform to do DIY, eventually maybe 2 weeks, 1 month or more to get your store set up. Because we have been doing this on a daily basis and our team is very familiar with all of this. So that's why we wanted to make sure that you have a peace of mind. You have an e-commerce store that you can start promoting in a week time. You also have a reliable hosting to come with it. You don't have to worry about the problem. A lot of people, they set up WooCommerce onto a very low-end hosting. So what the hosting that we'll be providing is minimum 2 CPU, 4 gig of RAM, minimum 2 CPU, 4 gig of RAM, 100% running on SSD, and 100% is protected, right? So user can have peace of mind. And most importantly, this time round, we want to settle the selling issue. Right? Just now we're talking about setting up your website, doing DIY, moving it to shared hosting, worry about renewal fee, right? And moving and subsequently you need to get ads to get more sales. Now we solve your problem. Our price now is also pre-bundled with Zetpy. So all our solutions right now can go to Lazada, Shopee, and Zalora as well, right? Zalora also a standard feature right now, right? If the customer is retail, fashion.
Yes, correct.
So
mainly on Shopee and Lazada lah. Yeah.
Okay, so
Because
start with Shopee and Lazada, and you can continue to sell more, get more channel, if you already have good enough sales, right? Sometimes, you have more products that you wanted to diversify, so there will be a multi platforms. Now, the good news about this is we're not yet talking about grant yet. We're not yet talking about grant because this price is not yet including the saving you have on the grant. Now, if your company is from Penang, if your company is from Penang registered SME, listed company cannot, multinational company cannot, SME only. Okay, if you are basically SME, right? We still have some quota for 1,000 ringgit digital grant subsidy, right? So this applicable to this platform. We will help you to digitize your product, go it online to website, get it online to Facebook, and get it online to Lazada and Shopee, right? So that you can promote your products more easily. So this is very important, and you can get 100 ringgit off. So after paying, the process is very simple, right? This do not require 1,001 requirement. The process is you just need to provide your soft copy of SSM and your the first page of your bank statement, and the third one is our receipt, right? The third one is our receipt. Go to the website portal. In less than 3 minutes, you can complete the submission already. Okay, at least that is my speed. It's about 1 minute plus. I think most of the people's speed on average is about 3 to 5 minutes can complete the submission. It's not going to take you half an hour or 1 hour. No manual document is required. Even ourselves, BigDomain, right? We also consider ourselves as an SME, and we also submitted. And the claims, it depends on individual. The claims, you can get the money from 2 weeks onward, 2 to 4 weeks time, right? So it depends on how complete. I think that is the most, thanks to the Penang State government, this is the most easy grant that we ever apply. Okay, 1,000 ringgit is not much, but it will definitely help people through this pandemic challenging time. Of course, better news, right? If for our customers currently situated in is a Selangor registered company, right? Or you're operating in Selangor, you can also apply for a 5K matching grant, right? The 5K matching grant, the second intake going to start in the 1st of August. Second intake going to start from 1st of August. So this Selangor company can apply up to 5,000 matching, right? So through our products or through Zetpy directly, right? If you spend 10,000, government is paying you 5,000, right? They'll pay you off 5,000. If you spend 5,000, the government you pay off 2,500 because they'll do the 5%, 50% matching, right? So this will basically, it's a discount 50% already thanks to the government, right? So you can focus more. Like for example, now instead of spending 10K in setting up the shop, now you can spend 5K in setting up your e-commerce store and 5K into your digital marketing. So everybody can have more with the same amount of money that everybody can do more stuff, right? So what you need to do right now, uh, 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 take just scan our QR code, right? This QR code is basically your access to our team. We will advise you through WhatsApp, right? I think getting grant is something very complicated. The requirement, the documentation, the submission process. We will complete the submission process on behalf of the customer. So just scan this QR code and just talk to us. Oh, so I think today we are having a very shy crowd, very shy crowd. So we'll keep this Facebook Live uh, uh, in our Facebook, right? So feel free to get in touch with us, with Mingzhen, Abby, so we can guide you through the application process. I think I think we can wrap up today already. We can wrap up today already. Anyone have any question can go to the comment area, can continue to chit chat with us, right? I think today the crowd very shy, no one want to ask anything. Either our content is very easy to understand, okay, or totally they don't understand. So I can only presume two way. But I think we have like 10 to 20 people that we see who actually join us for the last 1 hour. It's good that special thanks to Mingzhen to join us.
Yeah, no problem. Also, thank you, BigDomain. Yeah, I think for this, I mean, for those seller who looking to set up their website and also at the same time want to send to Shopee and Lazada, if they say after applying the grant is like around 4,000 something, right? Yeah, I think this one is considered, I mean, very
Actually,
affordable lah after
the 4,000 plus is not yet including the grant. So if let's
not
say
yet. Okay.
For Selangor customer is let's say 4,499, right? I think for Selangor customer only need to pay 2,000 plus.
Yeah,
because
only
another
need to
50% paid by the government. And for the
Yeah.
Penang one, it's only paid 3,000 because 1,000 will be paid by the government.
Yes. And also the grant, I think compare with other grant, I think the application is much more easier because no need to prepare so many document and it's all online, right? No need to do it. No need to courier
online.
the
All
the
online.
document. Yes.
Okay, so I think that's about all. So Abby, anything to add? Anything you want to shout out?
Yeah, of course. We'd like to shout out again for our, this bundle package with Zetpy, because this is our first time. So I hope if any one of you need this kind of services, feel free to contact us, contact BigDomain, contact Zetpy. We all can help you out. So, yep, let us know, and can also just comment here.
Yeah.
Yep, I think we are good to wrap up today.
Okay. Thanks, guys. Have a great and safe COVID-19. Avoid running around. Especially Mingzhen, Selangor is still very high, so
Yeah.
stay safe.
Yeah, I'm not going out for I think almost 2 months. I just stay at home only. Yep.
Okay, so
Stay at home, go
bye,
online, go
guys.
shopping. Bye.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.